pushing that curb out towards the street. And that is being done because there's one lane of traffic that's being eliminated. So that additional blue line that you see there is your property line. So there's no permanent easement of any type that are needed on your property. Now, because
only has a temporary construction easement. Yep. So
I'm curious, do they have a permanent one?
they do not either.
What if they like mess up my yard?
Yeah, absolutely. Now for yours in particular, this is current on your particular property, so we made it a little bit closer to this. Yeah. Give you too much information or too little information. So the west side of the street or the Mission side, there's actually a 10-foot wide pedestrian bike trail. Actually where the trail stops is right at the curb line. So nothing encroaching to the west on your property.
okay.
This is your property. So you are, okay, perfect.
Feel free to look at the
Have you been to any of the,
here, and then I'll fill the rest in.
well, the trail really, there was kind of a couple of thoughts as it related to the road improvement project. Right now, Nall Avenue is a 4-lane. Let me see. This is your current curb line, and this is your current gutter line. Kind of black dotted lines.
With the same, because I paid like $5 each for each one of those bricks that I put on.
Right, it would be those same bricks.
The same one. Right. Not going to use them?
We wouldn't use your same bricks. I mean, we could make it look like those bricks, the ones that you have there now. But we wouldn't reuse those more than likely, because they would probably be torn out as part of the construction project.
Well, when do I get definites, not probablys? Like what exactly is going to happen? That's what I need to know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I paid a lot of money to build that wall, and I need to know exactly how steep my driveway is going to be compared to how it is now.
Well, as far as the slope of your driveway, we're legally not allowed to make the slope any steeper than it is today. So in every property owner's instance, the slope either improves or it stays the same. Legally, we can't make the slope of your driveway worse.
Okay.
So, and that dictates how far back onto your property we have to go. So it looks like on yours, in order to match slope so that we're in ADA compliance, and I don't have a measuring stick here to tell you scale, but it looks like this is about, just based on scale, this is probably about 8 feet back from existing curb and gutters. We're going to have to build back because we're basically building back up to what is your stairs right now. This is your construction limit.
Right, and this is my construction's limit, so this part of my whole driveway will be torn out?
This is temporary construction easement.
Right.
This is
So the
construction
black
limit.
will
Black
be what
line.
they tear out and rebuild?
Right. Because typically right-of-way extends.
But still my retaining wall will be torn out anyway.
I don't know. That's why I said, let me double check with the designers on the project on the retaining wall.
And so what's the hope of this trail? Would it increase or decrease my property value?
I don't know. Typically, I mean, trails are,
Because it is a busy street.
Back there.
Species that you need replanted and approximate age of that tree so that we can try to get something that's comparable.
Well, I would bet you the tree's probably 55 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the one challenge.
Because it survived the...
Right, I was going to say it survived several things.
It survived and of course I didn't own the house when they widened all the 4 lanes, but I know it survived that.
So it's a fighter.
I was out, and after I got home, I went, duh,
Right.
So I took some pictures and I fired it off to you guys.
Okay.
And the response I got back was that the city and whatever is authorized that they're going to run that directly into the
Into the storm drain.
sewer.